Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm back with another video, and I know my hair kind of looks kind of bad. I usually do something with it, but today I didn't do anything. I just wanted to make a quick video, and so, as promised, well, yeah, actually I did promise. Here's a huge stack of comics. And also, you like the new kind of mini new set I finally made? I put all the posts, some of the posters here. I'm gonna put more on the side. There's more over there, but I'll show you a little bit more better on the tour, on the Tutti Gras, I guess. I don't know, tour of the new cave, I guess. But for now, let's get to the comics. And here's a lot of them. This is from like over the course of the months. I forgot to upload. So here we are. So I'll put them. I'll just put them here. So this is possibly one of my oldest comics. Is Love Romances. Dates from the late 1950s. I think I'm very careful because it's aging pretty bad. 1959 is it says on the cover, where is it? It's copyright 1959. Come on, focus in. 1959. My oldest comic yet. And this is actually, had to look it up, and yeah, this is actually from the Marvel line. Back in the ye olde days. Back in the days of these comics, back in the Stanley, pre-Kirby and all that era. It's not bad, it's aged pretty bad. I mean, like, look at that. I mean, Don't Tame Me. That aged bad. And then, Two Gun Kid, number 72. Geronimo. Two Guns Against Geronimo. Looks pretty cool. Doing this as, doing the logo as, on a painting. Just doing this. I painted the background, and I'm just doing this, which is, I can't wait till this comes out. Turns out pretty good. Two Gun Kid, number 80. Doesn't look that bad. It's him against Billy the Kid, number 80. What does it say? Action as you like it. When Two Guns faces the West's most famous Batman. Pretty cool. Two Gun Kid number 82. I'm slowly collecting their westerns, which I'm liking this one a little bit. Make the Two Gun Kid's interesting. Against Bart Choncho. Okay. Yeah, it looks so weird. Well, that's pretty much out of the Two Gun Kid. Here's the Man Without Fear, Daredevil number 43. Him against Captain America there. Looks pretty cool. $20 this $10. Not bad. And I'm still liking the old these ones of the side art, the side heads. Captain Marvel number 9. Him against I don't even know. It doesn't say anything on it, actually. It's just says Captain Marvel. Another Daredevil, which number 49. I got that mixed up with the other one. Should put that with the other one. Number 49. The Man Without Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, again with no title. Interesting. Well, not title, no thing. But I guess this is supposed to be your headline screening. And here's some Fantastic Four, number 70. When Fall the Mighty. Which actually sounds kind of weird when you think about it. And it's just Susan Storm against some weird green-faced dude. And then Sergeant Fear in his Howling Commandos number 52. I'm currently reading from a previous video I bought. I think I showed you guys was it was one of it's somewhere around here. It's like one of the numbered early numbers, number 15 or something like that. It's not bad. I'm liking these actually. Triumph at Treblanka, yeah. And here's Captain America number 116. Guest starring the Mighty Avengers. Pretty cool looking. Captain America number 118. The Falcon Fights. It's pretty cool. And now we're getting to the collections. Fantasy Masterpieces number 6. With all the cool looking monster. I finished reading this one. This one's a really good one. Love the monster ones on there. Germ Warfare, the Lizard Man, and Chamber of Fear. Love this one. And of course, classic Captain America. Of course, with a little bit of racism. With the Orient. Where is it? Yeah. Archfiend of the Orient. Old time comics. Captain America can't get away from. Fantasy Masterpieces number 11, which you previously saw in the last video. Setting them all into these numbered collections. And then here's the collector's items that I have that I've been waiting to show you guys. Marvel Collector Items Classics number 5 with all that awesome text and stuff. Can't wait to read this. Got so much to read. Same series, number 7, with early appearances of the Fantastic Four, the Hulk, Doctor Strange, and Iron Man, with some other stories. No, it's just those 4. And look how thick these are. Decent amount of reading right there. Number 8, with more Fantastic Four and Hulk. This one I can finally read, the Toadman. Number 3? I think that was number 3. If not 3, 4. Number 14 with the Molecule Man when he was broken. Again with, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Hulk, and Doctor Strange. Number 15 with the Hate Monger, Fantastic Four, and all them. This one I believe is with Sergeant Fury right there against the Hate Monger. Number 15. I don't know if I said that. Sorry. Number 22, and this is the last one I own currently. This time it doesn't contain Hulk, because I believe this is when that's when the Hulk comics ended, was in issue 16. It was very short-lived, and against Stan Lee's quote-unquote regrettable decisions of a villain is Diablo, which I don't mind Diablo. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. And then what they and also they add the Ant-Man number 1 is in his first appearance, which I own like plenty of those ones. Done with the those ones. Time for a very short one that I have. The King Size Incredible Hulk number 2. And number 3 with the leader. These are pretty interesting. Number 1's expensive because it's always number 1, and it has also the him facing the Inhumans. Now it's time for my favorite. The ones that I can't wait to tell. The ones that you guys already know. The Marvel Tales, number 1 with 6 issues. I love this. I wish we still had more of these reprinted. Like you have Spider-Man number 1, Incredible Hulk number 1, Giant Man number 1. I think that's Giant Man. Yeah, Giant Man and the Wasp, Thor number 1, Sergeant Fury number 1, and Iron Man number 1. Love this. This is like a big collection, of course, with all the photos of, at the time, writers and artists. And then, number 2, Marvel Tales, this time with X-Men number 1 and the origin of the Avengers, Hulk versus the Ringmaster, and the origin of Doctor Strange. And there's another, I forgot what, there's another surprise. I think that's more photos of the artists at the time. Number 5, this is sadly where I'm slowly getting the early number issues, is number 5 with Tales to Astonish. It's more Spider. And then as you can tell, from here on in, remember when I said the last time it's going to be nothing but Spider-Man later on? Keep your eyes out on that. Yeah, I'm not kidding. And I'll do more of an update with all of these, with all of them put together, and I'll show how much the collection I have, and I'll show you what I mean about it will become this as a whole, as a title. Marvel Tales becomes more Spider-Man Tales. Number 10 is more Spider-Man. And Tales to Astonish with the Wasp. I now technically own this twice. The first appearance of Scorpion, and you'll see what I mean. Marvel Boy, which I can't wait to read. Another Stan Lee creation. Number 15, classic image of, Scorpion about to get chucked off getting yeeted by the Scorpion. Good issue. If you ever happen to read many of the mini reprints, in my opinion, it's a really good introduction to the character, albeit aged pretty cheesy, but that's why I love, how I am. Number 17, and this is where it's slowly becoming, they're slowly removing the other ones and just focusing on Spooderman. Marvel's Mightiest Masterpieces, Marvel Tales. Spider-Man and the Clown and his Masters of Menace. Wait. Yeah, the Clown. Marvel Tales number 23. More Spider-Man. Torch and all that. I think this is the OG Torch. If not, I believe it would be the Fantastic Four Torch. Johnny Storm. Number 24. And they're getting thinner. Like, as you can tell from issue number 1, number 5, we went from 72 big pages, 72 pages, thick boy, then to slowly still thick but lesser 72 pages, and then now we're getting to number 24, of Marvel Tales, and it's slowly becoming at the top, starring the Amazing Spider-Man Marvel Tales. They're not like at this point. They're just printing Spidey, and then look how thin. It's still thick, but they're getting thinner. And then again, starting the Amazing Spider-Man Marvel Tales number 26 with the Human Torch, Thor. And lastly, the last one out of this big pile is number 32, Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man. And as you can tell, no more Thor, no more Torch. It's just now 64 big pages of just Spider-Man and the Rhino. And that's it. And it's thick, but yeah, they're getting thinner. And that's pretty much all of the Marvel. Yeah, that's all the Marvel Tales. The one and only king size annual number 1 Daredevil. King size, 64 pages. Not a single reprint. All new, not a single reprint. I don't know if that's true or not. And it comes with pinups of Jean and Stan the Man Lee. That's that. Same thing with this one, starting the Magnificent Medusa Marvel Superheroes. With Black Knight, Black Mask, I think, Namor, and Captain America. I think that's what. In an all-new epic length book. Pretty cool. And then here's the the other king size annuals is the Mighty Thor number 5, War of the Gods. Pretty beaten up. Got it for $1. Can't say no. Howard the Duck annual number 1. Thank you, Buddha. He got me this for my birthday, which I can't thank him more on this. The only king size annual of Howard the Duck. 102 Arabian Nights. Can't wait to read that. And then giant size Marvel triple action with what you see there, Loki, Doctor Strange. I own this twice now because from the Marvel Tales I showed you. Daredevil and the Avengers. And lastly, finally we're almost the end of this. As you can tell, I put them in the eras. Tigra number 6 in the Marvel Chillers featuring Tigra, the Were-Woman. Knight Rider number 4, the original Ghost Rider, but they had to change his name to Knight Rider. Devil Dinosaur number 2. Slowly getting there on Devil Dinosaur. Devil Dinosaur number 8. Man, finally, Man-Thing number 1. Took a long time of his 80s or 1979 run. Number 1. Just took a while. I'm finally happy to own this. US 1 issue number 4. Still getting these. I'm still reading number 1 because like I said, I got lots to read. US 1 number 5. Facing the Maze. Which, how is that a villain? This is why I like US 1. Oh, and then my second favorite of the toy brands, ROM Space Knight number 2. Lethal Laserum. Looks like he ain't doing pretty good there. He's trying to dodge everything. And now, the one I'm very happy to own is a lot of Luke Cage and Power Man run. Number 30. Him against the Piranha. Power Man number 50. Yeah, I'm still getting these bit by bit. Cause some of them are getting expensive. The 50th issue. Now, the most unlikely team of all in the most unbeatable adventures ever. Number 68. Number 68. Almost call it 86, but no, number 68. 75. Good old Fu Manchu's when they lost the Fu Manchu license, which is good. Number 78. Number 80. That does not look good. At least he's not around his neck, but still, that ain't looking good. That's not a good looking cover. I'll admit that. Number 81. Consoling his friend. Number 83. In 2 seconds, Luke will put Danny down and somebody's gonna get hurt. Jesus. Number 85. I got this because Mole Man. Yeah. Number 95. And lastly, number 108. I know it skips quite a bit. And that's all my Power Man and Iron Fist in that one. And now finally the 90s era. The annuals. X-Men, X-Factor, annual number 7, part 3 of Shadow Shot. With Spiral and Mojo. Daredevil annual number 8 with Deathlock. And that looks like Bushwhacker in the back. Wonder Man annual number 1 with System Bites part 3. X-Men annual number 15, Kings of Pain part 3. Daredevil annual number 6, Lifeform number 2 of 4. Another Daredevil annual, Atlantis Attacks number 4. Looking a bit old school in that one. Love that. Now into the UK Super Soldiers number 2. Slapstick finally number 1 of his 90s run. The Awesome Slapstick in his 4-part limited issue run. Sleepwalker number 7. The Chain Gang. Number 8, Deathlock versus the Sleepwalker. J2 number 8, which is pretty hilarious because now I own number 1. Might as well own all of his. Son. Never heard of this one. Mad Dog number 1. And then when you flip it over, same thing, number 1. One of those weird comics. Daredevil annual double special issue number 375. Man Without Fear. I think that's Taskmaster. Maximum Security #1. Dangerous Planet with Mojo, or Ego, I mean. Living Planets. This is like one of those ash cans or whatever. 2099 limited. I'll show this in the opening sometime. Mary Jane, and now we're in the modern era. Modern. The last bit of them. The Amazing Mary Jane #3. Didn't know she had a comic run. That's awesome. Black Cat. Don't know what number, but it's like one of those alt arts. Her on top of a diamond with all the little kitties. Black Cat, she's pretty cool. Amazing Spider-Man #1. Art variant, I think this is Angela? Question mark? Looks pretty cool. And my last one, Amazing Spider-Man #79, Legacy, or if the Legacy numbering is 880, him looking kind of depressed. He needs a drink. And then that's that. That's all the comics for that big pile of the promise, and that's like a 26 video. But hopefully this runs. Till then, my fellow Saturneers, set forth through the gaming space, and remember to stop by near Saturn, because remember, Saturn is best. Till then, see you soon. Am I right, Among Us?